This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Social class is the status of the society in which individuals are classified based on political, economic, and cultural perspectives. Wealth, income, and occupation are the major aspects of economic social classification. Political social class is characterized by status and power, while the cultural group is determined by people's lifestyle, education, values, and beliefs. The economic, political, and social classes can further be categorized into subcategories of upper, middle, working, and lower classes depending on one's position in society. Each individual in society needs to understand the social position to which one belongs. This will not only help in addressing the different issues that arise in life, but also help in building a strong understanding of societal needs. Proper understanding of one's class helps individuals to get fully prepared in facing challenges that come along with tackling daily activities. People who discern their social environment at an early stage in life constantly keep rising from one class to another. It's quite clear that social classes bring about inequalities in resources and life expectations. For instance, individuals with power have direct access to material resources compared to their followers. Such differences cause an economic gap between the different groups and may lead to the low group engaging in unethical means such as theft and corruption to bridge the gap. On the other hand, individuals endorsed with power may also look for alternatives to fighting to remain in power as a means of maintaining their status quo. In understanding the social classes, one should be keen in noting that people in the lower social classes are involved in risky, lowly paid jobs that do not have any form of security, unlike their counterparts in the upper classes who enjoy better paid, secured jobs with access to medical cover. In most instances, people in the lower class categories provide labor to the upper class. They do so by working as gardeners, cleaners, or any other odd jobs. Low-class individuals in society lack adequate opportunities to exploit their talents. However, highly motivated individuals can rise to the other classes, although they do so with a lot of difficulties. Education is one way of shifting from one social class to another. Children from upper classes have access to good schools and education and as a result, can maintain their class later in life. An educated individual can secure a well-paying job, accumulate wealth, and use the resources he has to gain political power. Social class also determines society's demographics. Many low-income earners are likely to stay in proximity to industries. They reside in poorly constructed houses within noisy environments since they cannot afford better lifestyles. On the other hand, upper social class individuals prefer to live in private, cool, and sparsely populated areas. In addition, people from the low class are more prone to high crime-related risks as a result of a lack of opportunities and overpopulation. This happens because many of them are unemployed and hence hopelessly engage in alcohol and drugs. Social class also has a very big impact on the health status of an individual. Good medical care is only accessed by those who are willing to spend big. The lower class people suffer most because of their inability to access good medical care because of inadequate funds. Poor health contributes to low productivity of workers, hence poor employment. However, the wealthy are likely to suffer from conditions like obesity and cancer because of the kind of lifestyles they lead. Stress due to low pay, divorce, and/or conflicts may lead to death. Differences in cultures, education levels, wealth, income, and other aspects of social class in most instances cause discrimination. For instance, one may be denied an opportunity as a result of being associated with a certain social class. This has given rise to massive corruption in the society and consequent moral degradation. In social classes, informal and formal groups arise. The groups are mostly created to cultivate value in their groups and work in cooperation to maintain their status. The groups also educate members on the opportunities and threats in the environment in addition to providing financial support to each other. Examples of these groups include SACCOs, which arise in the economic class, political parties, and cultural groups. In conclusion, social class differences create competition among different members of society. Individuals within the lowest social class always work hard to maneuver their way to the next level. Individuals within the highest social classes have a feeling of having made it in life. It would be crucial for anyone teaching social classes to keenly study the economic, political, and cultural backgrounds of the learners. This is a very sensitive area that needs serious research to avoid creating differences among the learners. Did you like this social class status differences sample? To get more works like this one, make sure to check out the free database of academic paper examples at ivpanda.com. You will find thousands of samples for all your study needs, without even having to register.